Right, very good morning. It is match day and it is cup day as well. So I hope tonight that Newcastle United actually do turn up at St James's Park, and I hope that we come out the winners. It's going to be a hell of a task because of what happened the other day down at Stamford Bridge. Now, the thing is this, right? I want Newcastle in the next round. How we get there? Well, I don't care how we get there as long as we get there. Now, I would like it to be a breeze. I'd like it to be easy. But we all saw what happened when we played Chelsea down at their place, Stamford Bridge. So I'm praying, I'm crossing my fingers, my legs, my toes, that Newcastle United actually put in a performance tonight on Sky Sports. So the hope is that we can get goals, i.e. more than one, and the hope is we can keep a clean sheet. It's a hard ask. It's a bloody hard ask. Yes, I agree. But that's what we need to do. You see, we've got to turn our season round, man. You know? Instead of like the way we have been going, we've got to mix it up. And I've spoken about this many, many times. Changing formations. Changing our way of attack. Instead of playing balls back to Nick Pope, play them across the field. Move forward. And the hope is Anthony Gordon, Harvey Barnes, Bruno Guimaraes. I hope I've pronounced it right. And Sean Longstaff, Jacob Murphy. I hope they can control the game. Big Joe, let's hope that he can command midfield. And, when we lose the ball, hopefully Sandro Tonali can go out and do his stuff, because he's been absolutely brilliant on the international front, as we all know. So I'm hoping, I'm praying that tonight we can progress into the next round. And you know what it is, right? I would take, honestly, I'd take a 1-0. I don't want a 1-0. I want 3 or 4. But, the way we played down in London, it's got me a bit hesitant. So I don't want to feel that way as a Geordie. Do you know what I mean? Now, here's the thing, right? The hope is that come 10 o'clock tonight, we are in the next round. And the hope is we turn our season around. We need to turn our season around. Because we're out of the top 10 now. So it's up to our players on the pitch to put their mind to, as soon as that referee blows the first whistle of the game, attack. Otherwise, there's a likelihood we're going to drop further. And I don't think the chairman is going to like that. Never mind Eddie. Do you know what I mean? So we've got to put together tonight a performance, and hopefully, like I say, fingers crossed, lots of goals to take us into the next round, and then we can move forward in the Premier League, because like I say, we're 12th, holding on to the top 10 is a mission, but we're outside the top 10 now, and there's only one way that we can go, and that's up. And that means, like I've sung in my songs, Newcastle United has to get hashtag goals galore. There's no other way around it. And because there's no other way around it, it's about time the players step up. You want a new contract like what Anthony Gordon's just got? Earn it. Earn it on the pitch. And if you do earn it on the pitch, the likelihood is the club will give you a new contract. Just like what Anthony Gordon's had, just like what Bruno Guimaraes has had. So this is what I want to see. The fans want to see goals. The fans want to see a win tonight and in the Premier League, because we've had disasters which have basically put us, into 12th position in the Premier League. And that's not us. You know? So there's 30 games after tonight's game left in our Premier League season. And you want to know something? And a lot of you are going to turn around and say, you're having a laugh. I want a run of at least 15 games unbeaten. Yeah, I'll lay the marker down. 15 games unbeaten. And hopefully that 15 games unbeaten run from now, the 30th of October, that will push Newcastle to a much better place. So that's all I want. That's all we want as a Geordie nation, is basically to be up near the top of the Premier League. And if we get the top 5, become between now and New Year, push for the damn title. Push hard. But getting ahead of myself, tonight we got to take Chelsea and we got to show Chelsea who is boss at St James's Park. Now, the thing is this. I'm going to mention something else in a moment, because that also is very important. But tonight I want to see a clean sheet. I want to see goals. I'd like to see Harvey Barnes on the score sheet. Anthony Gordon. But it's up to them. Because at the end of the day, I want Newcastle to be in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Same as with the FA Cup, I want Newcastle to progress. And that means you've got to work hard. You've got to watch your teammates on the pitch. And you've got to change formations, strategy. You've got to keep that ball. And like Sir Big Joe and Sandro Tonali, we lose the ball, gonna get it and help the players. So that's it, me speaking about tonight's game, in the hope that we go into the next round. Now, I said just before there, I wanted to speak about something else. Now, I posted a video about a new form of social media. It is a big job. Yes, you are correct. It is a big job. It is not a one-man job. Yes, you are correct. Which is why I'm putting it out there. Now I have done something. What I have done is on Canva, and it's not perfect. No, it's not. But it has 8 pages. And it's not published yet because I haven't finished with it. However, what I'm looking for is this. I want a front end. Yeah. So when people find this app, what they can do is sign up. And that's the second page where they sign up. You put your details in. That's the bit I'm working on at the moment. And normally, when you sign up, you get a confirmation email, correct? So when you get that confirmation email, it takes you to the second page, and that second page is where you basically you write down 24 words, and that is for a MetaMask wallet. And the MetaMask wallet is important for later on, because on Facebook you can basically, when you build your profile, yeah, I found this out years and years ago. You can go down the left side of the screen and there's a little tiny button, it's called Create, where you can create a business page or you can create a community page. They're both different because the community page is like a group, and a business page, well, it is a business page. Now, as many of you have all turned around and said, this is failed, that's failed, the other's failed. Correct. However, here's one thing you didn't know. Canva, you can build a website. Check it. You can build a website. Now, when you build a website, you can bundle websites together and pay a set fee, or you can publish the website with a .com, a .co.uk, or a .net. However, when you do that second part, here's what happens. You get charged a fee. It's roughly about 17 quid a year. So there's a cost to doing that. But they will publish what you have done, if it's like a .com, a .co.uk, because we're English, yeah? Now, at the moment, I have several on Canva, and they are all bundled together. My Canva.site. Because I can't afford to give them a .com, a .co.uk, a .net, or whatever. So there's a restriction in the spending power. And that's a problem, you see. Because I did think about doing the .com, but can I afford to fork out the money? No, is the honest answer. Can't do it. So, there's the Canva for the website, Facebook, there's your social media. Now, sadly with Facebook, it does have Instagram, so if you do like a short 1 minute 50 seconds video, it will go round Facebook and then it will go down to Instagram. However, you can only link one, and currently that one is 32k TV. Sadly, I can't do any more because that is the limitation. Now, what I have thought about doing is this YouTube channel has a Facebook profile, and on that Facebook profile I have something that I have in the products in my fourthwall.com shop. So there's different things. There's premium hoodies, there's zipped hoodies, there's beanie hats, there's bucket hats, 2 different types. You have the denim and you have the cloth version. And there's a mixture. I haven't done all of the products with the brand new design. No. There's only so many hours in a day, man. But I will get round to doing all of the designs, all of the products, where they have the 2 magpies sitting under. Now, what I've also done is raised embroidery, and that costs $1.50 per product. Now, you can have the plain, which is printed, or you can have the embroidered, or you can have the raised embroidered. So you've got variety. Anyway, just letting you know that this new design is in homage to the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia. Why? They own 85% of our club. And what I want to see going forward after tonight is this. I want to see Newcastle United fight to climb back to 5th. Once they've got to 5th, I want to see them fight all the way. And they're going to have to do that. Make no bones about it. If they do, if like I said earlier, near the beginning of this video, if Newcastle United can go on a 15-game unbeaten run, we're not going to be sitting in 12th no more. We're going to be sitting close to the top. So you can laugh, you can bounce around, stamp your feet. But if what I'm thinking is right, and we can do 15 games unbeaten out of 30, the chances are Newcastle United will rise to the top. And think about that. Yous all laughed at me when I said 4th. Correct. Yeah. The food bank wasn't laughing when they got 80 quid, like. Just letting you know. So anyway, I spoke about a lot of things in this video. A lot of hopes, a lot of ambition. And you know one thing, right? When I was growing up, me and I said, never lose your imagination. And do you know why? If you think something and you can't do it yourself, and you let other people know about it. You can club together and you can create something really special. And just think about that while you're having your laugh. Just think about that. Because at the end of the day, right, these things I've done, Facebook, Instagram, yeah, which everybody laughs at. You think about this. When I asked for help with the ERC20 to verify the code, somebody steps forward who's brave enough, who's got the big cojones, yeah, steps forward to help with that. Well, we can start building, can't we? Think about that. And then I can hire a team of coders to build a future app, a future game along the lines of Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare. Think about that while you're having your laugh. Because if I do that, then at the end of the day, there's more money going to be pumped into the city I grew up, Newcastle upon Tyne. More money pumped into my home city. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. And as I say, if you like the content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm going nowhere. And I hope you like the music. Because here's the honest thing for you. And I do mean this with my hand on my heart. Yeah? There's lots of people doing Newcastle United content. Absolutely stacks of people. But guess what? There's only one person who sings about our current squad. And you're looking at that person right now. So thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. Share it with your mates. Because as I say, the songs I've wrote about Newcastle United, the ideas I have, that's where they are. I just need to get them out and find somebody to help with the coding because I don't understand the language. Anyway, cheers for watching. Thank you.